And we're back. Okay. Catching you up, because all of you totally remember what happened and we're absolutely here.
Yeah.
We are down Peachy Keen today, but we got Kiefer. It seems like a trade situation. I didn't get to pick, just for the record, for my only audience. Alright. So you guys... Dark happenings in the city of Bluebane. As the zombie outbreak began after a dark figure is spotted, you guys work with Jeremy to help get into the Ravens church. Guys, keep it down or close your door. You went into the crypts of the Church of the Raven Queen, hoping to save Othrin's allies in the Talons, failing to do so, unfortunately.
Unsuccessful.
Not from your faults, but you were just overcome by your enemy. The dark undead were eventually defeated after some ghosts. I believe Kiefer, though his memory's a little shaky about it, was pretty great, busting down statues and such when you were fighting ghosts and things. And where was I? Oh yeah, you guys were victorious. You managed to defeat the leader of the undead, some dark paladin with an evil undead hand. Mm-hmm. And it seemed that all of the undead calmed and quieted finally. The dead, not risen bodies of the Talons about you. You guys make your way out. As you pass through the crypts, there isn't any active undead of any kind presence there. I do want somebody, if you're looking around, do a check.
Perception?
Yep.
22.
Oh, okay.
You check around, there is a back room, and in that back room is the giant glass jar, which had burrowed underground. This has started off this whole event, you guys finding it, attacked by a witch, whole thing. And you see this massive glass sealed container with the swirling energies of souls and things, clearly dug in from the collapsed top that had blocked your path previously, and moved back here at some point. It seems quieted, more so than it was before. But there's still swirling energies locked inside.
Well, I'll have to let the church know about that.
Right.
Better out than in.
Yeah, we tried that last time. It didn't go so well.
Look, we were interrupted, all right?
Every time we made a crack in it, it screeched and hurt us.
You do have it uncovered and unburied in front of you if you would like to make some check to investigate
I will do an Arcana check.
All right.
21.
21. The jar is sealed. Whatever's inside cannot get out. It is magically preserved. As difficult as it was for you guys to try to damage the top of it, with enough effort and enough time, it could be broken. But it doesn't seem like whatever's inside has any real capacity to exit it. So whatever it is sealed.
For now.
Through magical means. Peering inside, it's a bit into your specialty. Right, you. It is into your specialty. And there's swirling souls and things like that, but you still can't see to the center of it. It's just like a thick fog.
Yeah.
It's not real active like it was before. Before, they were bouncing off the walls and moving around and screeching and screaming from inside. It is quieted, calm, but they're still swirling through inside.
The church will know how to free them. I hope.
As you make your way out of the crypts, you are greeted by Joyce Brightbird, the head priestess of the Church of the Raven Queen, who does seem to have survived, though a bit battered and beaten.
Othrin Meals.
Well, hello.
You've come back. Is there word? Is there news of the others?
Our apologies. The others have all fallen in battle.
And then the ravens have come calling. May they pass well. And it is a dark day indeed, as out to the entrance that you see before you, there is littered with bodies, corpses, some undead, some probably not so, strewn about in the streets. There's damage to all the buildings around. It seems more localized closer to the church, but it extends out through the city. You see town. You see two thin pillars of smoke in the distances with the sounds of people rushing and moving through. You find, you hear off in the distance the sounds of people screaming and crying and shock and what you might imagine after such a horrible event occurring here.
Before we go any further, how many corpses can I fit into my bag?
I don't know.
Are you being discreet or?
Well, I mean, I figured I could have been discreet down in the crypts.
Oh no! If he's gonna try and do that, Othrin would definitely have stopped him in the training room.
I need a stealth check.
Okay. You will not take the talons.
Sleight of hand. Sorry.
That is going to be a 9 plus 5 because so 14.
It's 14. Perception check.
25.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You go for it, and he slaps your hand. You will not.
Bro, you get the whole jar of souls thing, and I can't take some corpses?
Not the talons.
What about the ones that aren't talons? There's bodies everywhere.
Do as you wish.
How many corpses can I fit in my bag?
What do you... Does it have a gap on it? What do you have, a bag of holding?
I've got a bag of holding, yeah.
Somebody look that up real quick. How much do you have in the bag?
Currently nothing. I have A, who's out, who has 5 hit points.
Okay, you're not keeping any items in the bag?
There is nothing in the bag of holding right now.
Okay. So if it has a space component, I can figure that out.
One bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Okay, we'll say...
500 pounds, that'd be about what?
I want to say 50 pounds per body worth of bones. Just bones.
Yeah,
specific.
Okay, so
Yeah.
10 corpses
Because
worth.
he doesn't work with zombies, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, they're just corpses laying about.
Yeah, it's
How's
like,
he gonna
before he reses them as skeletons, they're full bodies.
That's true. It's going to take you time to do this while you're like... Are you guys leaving him behind while he's scavenging for bodies?
Wait, do I have... I don't have a spell or something that strips bone.
No.
No.
That would be
Unless
amazing.
you do. You might. What kind of spells do you have?
I'm looking here. I'm looking.
Might be a cantrip or something like that.
Summon scarabs. I don't know, beetles have just flesh-eating beetles. Yum.
Let's see. How many spell slots does he have now?
It's got a couple.
There you go. And what you do...
What if I used Melf's acid arrow and melted the flesh?
I'll say yeah.
Okay.
You have to cast it. What kind of damage does it do?
Acid.
No, I mean like in volume. What kind of damage?
1 second. Let me see.
I want to know if like one arrow can take a couple bodies, or how many times you're gonna have to cast this. It's 10 corpses.
Just mage hand, just like start yanking the bones out.
I mean that's
All right.
again takes time. It's more time than your hands have.
Melf's acid arrow. Range spell attack against target. On hit, target takes 4d4 acid and 2d4 at end of next turn.
Okay. I'll say 2 castings you could clean off enough bodies for yourself.
Okay.
I was about to say, how many level 2 spell slots you got?
I mean, if we just leveled up, I mean...
Yeah.
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 We just leveled up.
That's 2 level 2 spell slots that I just used then, so...
Alright. And you have your 10 bodies worth of bones in that bag. So, Janice goes back. She's clearly a bit shaken by this, but she does speak to you briefly aside and remind you it's a passing isn't your failure. It's all of our failures, but it's a lesson. There's the 2 faces of death, the mask and what lies beneath. A funeral mask isn't meant for those who've passed. The Raven Queen has made sure their suffering has ended. That's for the living. Because death isn't always a pretty thing. And she leaves you with that. You make your way out. Where are you guys heading first?
It's very solemn words as he's like melting bodies in the back.
Yeah. Just
can we just say that I get rid of current A, and I use 4 corpses and 2 level 3 spell slots to get 4 skeletons again.
Cool.
All right.
Arthur's gonna head over to the wizard tower. This experience has let him know that he needs something like more firepower.
Okay. You make your way over, and it's not exactly in good standing
Of course not.
itself. There's also a very heavy guard presence around the whole area. As the few mages that seem still there are thoroughly guarded and under watch.
This is confusing.
Lana Goodjoy is there talking to some of the guards, and she sees the group of you come over. It's like, oh, it's the people who've come into town. I don't recall your name, so it was...
We are Arthur.
It's good to see you, Arthur. There's a bit of a trouble, and a few minutes later, Malachi catches up. It's like, oh, it's you as well.
Had pressing business to attend to.
I just rolled a history check. Arthur suddenly realizes they're missing somebody. Where is Sir Jeremy? It's like, we left him outside the church. Where is he?
You haven't seen him. There's a lot of chaos. He was out earlier shooting fireballs at things. I don't know where Jeremy is. He's the least of my concerns.
Has anyone checked his closet, man?
I don't care about Jeremy!
Hey!
This is a nightmare. This is horrible. Half of my mages have run off. They've left, abandoned us all, and they've scattered. Some of the guards and some of the townspeople have blamed us for this. They don't trust us. They say it's our fault. We didn't do any of this. This is nonsense. The whole thing came from the church itself.
I told you.
We had no part in this. Exactly.
See? We need more oversight of the Church of the Raven Queen.
I've got at least a dozen letters of a request to transfer to another tower in the Mages Guild. I cannot refuse it, but I need more mages.
Do you have a seat on the council?
Yes.
I'll take your spot.
Oh, God.
All right. Never mind. Goodbye. If you're going to be passed, just leave.
Who
just
better
go.
Hey, who better to overlook this situation than an
As she
necromancer?
walks off, she does not
I
care
mage
to
hand
listen to her. It's 5 pounds, but she just continues.
5 pounds to the back of her head.
Are you attacking her?
Can't maintain.
No, I'm not attacking her, but I don't like that everyone...
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, Mage Hand just finger wagging her face.
Damn it!
As you try to grab her, she blows it off and continues on. Walking past, trying to organize something and talking.
I had my 2 robed skeletons halter.
Oh, this is...
Roll again with disadvantage.
Keep this up and we'll be rolling for initiative.
Because she does know what these are.
Yes.
And knows the penalty if they do anything.
You said intimidation?
Yeah.
I'll go to 5. I'm going to use lucky. I'm using a lucky charge.
You're at disadvantage, dude. Don't waste lucky on that.
Damn it! I rolled an 18 and a 2. How many
You
lucky
have to
charges?
take that. No, you have to take it. I don't know, how many lucky charges do you have?
3?
Don't keep wasting them on a disadvantage roll.
I mean, this is very important to his character, but still.
Let's see. 7 plus... I'm going to do 1 more. This is my last lucky charge.
You have to take it.
5.
I'm so sorry. That is hilarious. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. The baby was cute. It looked at me.
Yes.
Othrin tries to get through to her past the irritation. He does not speak for us. Is there anything we can do? Can we be of service?
She hands you 12 letters.
Hey, watch it.
And lets you know, hand these in at any other tower affiliated with the
Watch
Mages
him put down
Guild.
the kitchen.
They will accept those and they can send me official replacements. I need new mages. Somebody who isn't scared to stand up to some peasants who don't understand how this works.
Where is the closest mage tower?
3 days travel to the south. There's a settlement there. It's a mage tower. They can send word. People will get it organized for you. It is called Dolbuk.
I'm gonna have my skeletons carry me to Lord What's His Face.
Oh God.
I'm gonna apply for the job.
All right. You go off to make your way to the upper tiers of the city of Louvain. Passing through, you do get to that bridge, and it's
Damage cuts off at the bridge.
okay.
They protected the noble.
It does seem to have stopped at the bridge, and a lot of the outskirts of the town are pretty well off, but the devastation is really around the middle. As you make your way through, you pass by pretty unbothered. You announce yourself, but this isn't your first pass through, and they seem almost like, oh yes, let us escort you. Like they've been waiting for you to show up. You are let in and sort of briefly spoken to. He was requesting a presence and was actually sending somebody out to come collect you. And you're guided up. Is anybody going with him? Because at this point they aren't refusing you guys.
Well, yeah, I mean, after they've been mage tower.
Okay. Because he was with you at the mission. So you all travel together up into the castle, and you have an audience with the king himself.
Oh God.
Or Lord
Hector.
Lord Hector himself. As you are greeted into the main hall. Says, Malachi, these are dark days. These are troubling times.
Indeed.
You are an expert in these parts. You've offered advice before. What in the God's name happened, and how do I stop it from happening again?
Well, first of all, Church of the Raven Queen needs a little bit of oversight, I would say, and not be so hands-off on people looking into their business.
Understood. What kind of spell was this? I don't know of any. The mages I have consulted told me that this was not possible, that this couldn't be done. That's why they were meant to be the ones who would stop such a thing from happening. It is the point and the foundation from which that church used to stand.
Well, first thing I would say is, unless we have a very high-level individual, I would say we have multiple, not necromancers, but people who are fluent in the dark arts.
So you were there in person. I'm going to ask you to make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. $15.
Alright. Follow it up on your religion check.
Religion?
Yep.
Alright, it's a little bit better. All
Good
right.
roll.
Religion is 19.
Okay. Yeah. So you're formulating it as you're explaining it to him, like,
Yeah.
this sort of thing isn't something a couple of nobody necromancers could have done. No one person should have been able to do this sort of thing. And you're rolling through, and it sort of occurs to you, yeah, it doesn't make sense. This isn't like the way that this works. You don't just pop everything up at once. Not in these numbers, not in this sort of way.
I explained in my experience, like, I can control like up to like 8 or 12 at once right now.
And I'm not a nobody over here. Yeah.
Yeah, so for these numbers, this is either a cabal or this is...
But that's when you're explaining it, and it sort of dawns on you. The guy you fought in the crypt, he seemed pretty powerful. He was not a mage. Though he did have access to some mage abilities. He was a cleric.
Dark gods.
But he did mention working for a lich, did he not?
A master. I don't know if he mentioned what it was.
It occurs to you, this may be some sort of, as dark and evil as it sounds, this is a divine act. This is the act of almost a godlike entity.
A dark
world.
god.
This wouldn't have been one person doing this sort of thing. And you start to explain that to him. I need a persuasion check.
So persuasion, wisdom, 19. Oh wait, sorry. That's perception. Persuasion is 0, so 15.
Okay. Not too bad. As you make your way through, and he follows along for a bit. So you're saying there's not a likelihood that the mages had any direct involvement in this?
It would require a scandal and a conspiracy so large that I feel it would be very hard to keep secret.
Him mentioning the word scandal reminds Atron of the soul orb.
Were you going to say something?
Long-term ritual magic.
And what of the church's involvement in this? It
They
was your house.
They had nothing to do with this.
Any persuasion?
Ooh, 7.
I jump in. As much as I dislike the Church of the Raven Queen for their prickliness, I find it a high price to pay that they would...
Roll with advantage.
Okay. So there's one more?
Mm-hmm. Better than a 1. Much better.
24.
As you jump in, he's like... An outside influence.
The hag. She was heading for the church when we stopped her.
Oh, her...
This is a great deal of conspiracy. I've already been word I have been summoned to answer for this to the Emperor, and I will be gone for some time. You will be my official liaison with the Mages Guild in all matters and subject relating to this.
Yes, sir.
And you for the church. Whatever is left of it. I will be off. Please give the details to the people. Good day. And you are escorted out, and all of you separately taken into different areas and interrogated for some time as to every detail of what happened. Is anybody trying to hold anything back?
No, we don't need to.
Nope.
I told him everything I know.
Well done, sir.
Including how you took down a demon in one blow.
Absolutely. That was the last
Basically.
thing I remember.
I need a give me a
Performance?
Performance, yeah. Give me a performance.
I conceal information pertaining to Peachy's...
22.
Nice. You weave an epic tale, a grand saga of your great journey to defeat the darkness in the heart of this city.
New Emperor.
There you go.
There's like 3 extra guards that are hanging out in your room now, and they're just like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
So I need a deception check from you.
Deception check is going to be a flat 7.
Flat 7. I should probably have dice.
Oh, come on. Whiff on the insight. Whiff, whiff, whiff.
I mean, can we have the conversation in real time so I can rebuke and...
Well, yeah. So they start questioning you about your allies' involvement. And why were you after this hag in the middle of the city? Why were you after this hag?
We had a previous encounter with said hag while we were working on a contract with Mage Jeremy.
Well, that's not a lot.
And you say it could look like other people?
That seemed to be its ability when it was...
Like, it's... I don't know much about no magical creatures and such, but from what I'm aware, I don't usually see hags summoning demons out into the middle of a street like such.
How much do you know about hags?
I mean, that's fair. I need give me a persuasion check.
17.
17. I mean, yeah, it's fair. I don't know much about hags, and I say I'm no expert in this voodoo stuff that you do,
And
but you know.
I, on the other hand, am very well versed.
All right, I'll have to take your word for it, and you managed to get through that little Nice. Well done. But as the day draws to a close, they get some information. You get questioned a lot extra about that jar, and at one point, escort some people to go see it. You also all managed to get in contact, especially the good Kiefer, with Jon Greenleaf.
Oh,
your,
that guy. Punch buddy.
Yeah, the investigator friend who catches up to all of you. We'll be in touch. As he looks pretty ragged at this point too, literally just blood dripping off the knuckles sort of situation.
This is not good. I was not expecting to be made a liaison. How am I supposed to deliver letters when I'm supposed to be a liaison for the church?
Yep. Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
Love you.
What's up?
Alright, so, and after getting talked to a little bit, you understand a bit of the responsibilities as your liaison. Basically, you're just an expert that they would call on if they needed something. And the city has means of reaching out and communicating to you.
Good.
So just, if you get called on, you know what's happening. You're the guy that they will consult if something's wrong in your specific repertoire.
Oh, good.
But it is a bit of a position, and it comes with some paperwork. And you have a little bit of pull and authority in the Empire as somebody who is a consult to a ruler of a town.
Nice.
I have my
You're not in
close
charge of
figures.
anybody, but
My
yeah.
figures are all.
You're not in charge of anybody, but it should be good enough to, like, get a counsel to any other important person.
Good.
Well, with all the spirits you talk to, you might as well just call yourself the speaker of the house at this point.
Hilarious. Old people.
I hear they're great at voting.
Alright. I love you guys. Let's move on. Magical world, none of that exists. We're going forward.
Yes, what are we talking about? This isn't a democracy. This is an empire.
Yar. And it comes to the end of that day, that evening. Make your way through, heading back home. Little left. There's a building there. You have some beds, but, like, front door's busted in. It's been ravaged through. Something's torn up your stuff. It's a mess. But your house is still there.
Oh, blasted undead.
Is there anything you want to check out and check on before you go to sleep? You did pass your history check to remember you haven't seen Jeremy still.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they haven't seen him either.
Do I have the tools necessary to have the skeleton do a patch job on the roof?
Yeah. I'll say, without much work, you got a lot of manual labor with you, so yeah, you can get the place cleaned up. Fixed is a strong word, but it's definitely the nicest place that it's put back together.
Okay. Thank you, A through D. You're the best.
They do their dance.
Fist bumps for everybody.
Yeah.
Take 1d4 damage.
Yeah, they're really bony. Alright, you head down to sleep for the night. You, Fat Foxwit, are visited. This time not by a random individual. A little fairy wakes you up in the middle of the night. Little hand slaps you as hard as it can across the face. To you, it's like somebody poking at you. You wake up right in your face. Hey!
Yeah, you got an eye. Yeah.
Good morning. Is it morning? What's a morning?
Yeah.
Hey
Me
there,
too.
little guy. Haven't seen your lot in a while.
Who you calling little pipsqueak? The lady Keelan calls for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she says something's weird. It seems alright to me, but she's pretty smart about that kind of stuff.
How do I go see her? I don't have my own way back to her.
Feywell's weird like that. There's ways to get in. I just sort of poof. I don't know how you guys do it, Usually there's like a door or something. Look for places pretty like natural. They tend to like be a bit closer. It's like you're already sort of there. It's just like a veil. I'd have to like explain the whole universe to you, like to really
It's
explain
okay.
this properly.
I've been there.
Hey! I'm talking. All right. What was I saying?
I think you were trying to tell me how to get there.
Oh yeah, it's like a left. Yeah, you take a left or a right. It's just like there. I don't know.
Take it back now, y'all.
I'm no good.
3 times.
I'm no good at the shovel. You shovel?
What?
Cha-cha slide?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I mean, I don't know any of the dances, so yeah. I'm sure I could.
Anyway, back in character.
What? Who says I wasn't a character? I'll do the cha-cha slide over here. So I was saying something about the Feywild, and I was supposed to give you a message. Did I give you the message?
You said Lady Callan was looking for me.
No, the other one. What was the other message?
Oh, the message was how to get to the Feywild?
No, it was... Dude, I had another message to give you. What was the other message?
You told me?
What do you mean you don't know? I came here to tell you the message. How do you not know? Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you the message. That's right. Okay, hold on. It was...
Phase.
Who was it? It wasn't the lady. Oh, yeah, there was one more thing. You owe him his fucking money. Bye.
Love it.
And you go back to sleep restful for the rest of the night.
Cool.
Well, at least your bed's not covered in unicorn shit this time.
Yes.
You wake up with a better one. But no, just glitter though. Glitter fucking everywhere. He like glitter bombed you when he poofed out.
Awesome.
I don't even know what this is. You all wake up in the morning, well rested. Kiefer seems in high spirits. You got a good adventure out of this.
Yes, I did. Amazing story. It's all 100% true. Except for parts that aren't.
After
Mostly true.
After my 4-hour long rest, I also took 2 hours and made some poisons.
Peachy Keen says, "Fuck you guys. I'm sleeping in today."
It's in character.
I had a long night. Alright. You wake up in the morning, sitting in your kitchen. Here's your good friend Yawn. Morning.
I come down yawning.
How have you been? You rest well.
I did. It's nothing I like more than a good night's sleep after a good fight.
Good. I've received the message. And I have good reason to believe that there may be more than one party involved. It seems that one of these cults has reached out and wants to rat on the others. It's clearly a trap, and I think they're trying to kill me. But, I thought I might send you. Worst case scenario, you kill them. But I have a suspicion, and it would confirm something I've expected from my investigations, that this isn't one group acting alone. Ugh. I don't know where that accent went. It's too many accents in a short time. I'm starting to merge them. There might be 2 different factions at work here. From what I'm hearing, there is the followers of the hand and the followers of the eye. I don't know why there's no body involved, there's just a hand and an eye. I don't understand that part. But there do seem to be 2 factions at play. And I've been contacted by the followers of the returning mistress. I don't know what that is. It's new. I haven't heard chatter of such a thing until recently. But the returning mistress seems to be their leader, and they have some information about the hand followers. I don't know. Figure it out. Let me know whatever you find out. Kill them if they're not that useful. I might kill them anyway. They are evil cultists. But I leave that to your discretion. He gives you a place and a meeting time. It's later that night, out at the old abandoned church.
No, that thing again.
Ooh.
We did not have such a good time here last time.
And that's your morning. He eats whatever food you have left for breakfast.
Yeah.
Says, disappointed I was going to jump into the fight pit with you if it didn't get interrupted. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you'll be there next time.
Oh. As he leaves. I love what you're doing with the baby right now. It's really blowing my mind. I think she's having a good time, but she seems excited.
Yeah. All right. Now that she's fed, hold on. Let's see. Let's see, man.
Oh, getting loose.
Let me see. Let's get this out. Okay. This is your big shot, all right? Bring the Riz.
Bring the Riz.
Hi.
She's trying, yeah.
I'm so confused as to what's happening right now.
Hi.
She goes smile. You get that. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh.
There you go.
You cute.
There, I did a thing you wanted. Now
That was
put me down.
adorable. I'm glad the internet could experience that.
I know.
with me.
Just wait till you see that.
All right. First of all, you're welcome. But also, what does it mean by that?
Also, yeah, I was half expecting, like Rob said.
Take
just-
the attack. One weapon attack.
This is my third shirt.
He wouldn't be able to use his action.
Only
attack.
three.
Okay. Yeah, I chose this over Wall of Fire because I figured this is more useful.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
Haste.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Juicy. What are we up to? I'm getting a drink. Figure it out. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's see, we have multiple things we can do now. Let's see, either we stick together and try and do them one at a time, or we split the party.
Well, I'm finally on the council, so we can do whatever you want now.
I
Remember, we're just liaisons.
Apparently,
Look.
I've been summoned, so
Okay, well, who? Like, when are these things taking place? Like, my thing's at night. When's your guys' thing?
Technically, my thing is like a 3-day trip out of town. I have to go to a mage tower over in the next town.
Okay.
I mean, mine is technically in another world. I don't know if it's a Narnia situation. I might be able to poof in there and still get back here in the same
Thank you.
day.
Yeah, the Feywilds are weird like that.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh. Damn. Who wants to try to figure out how to get to the Feywilds?
Is that one of those things where it's like perception? You just have to believe that you're looking at something a certain way, and it's
I need a
Arcana?
Arcana check.
I had a friend growing up that went to the Feywilds once. He ate a lot of mushrooms.
22.
Damn. Let's see if he gets anything. No.
No, not
So
Well.
you're, you know, it's not really a I believe I'm there sort of thing.
It's like a parallel dimension.
Yeah, you can, with sufficient magic source, you could make a portal to there. You can transfer you. It's called a plane shift
Okay.
spell. It's a bit of a higher level spell.
Yeah.
There are also, like the story that he gives, there's places that are a bit weaker and just have natural sort of openings to them. There's not there's a couple of formal places like that are like constant gates where diplomats and things pass through to interact with the archfey and shit.
Yeah.
But it's generally considered pretty dangerous to travel
Oh, yes.
between the Feywild and the material plane. Even if you do find one of those holes, you can
You remember those displacer beasts that he terrorized that cleric with? They lived there.
Gotcha. Sweet.
also just traveling there and back can have weird effects. Like time doesn't move the same, so you may miss a couple months, or you may come back at exactly the moment that you left. You may also not remember anything that happened while you were in the Feywild. That is pretty common.
His ears result of the Feywild.
Although anybody with Fey ancestry is fine.
Oh.
Oh, so all
Not to
all
the
elves?
time dilation, but you won't forget.
So all
your
the elf
travel.
people.
Yeah. All the elves will be fine remembering everything, but you still have the issue of the travel.
I don't know if I want to risk time dilation when we're supposed to be the liaisons for this right now.
But again, with sufficient magical help, it can be done.
Am I sufficient magical help?
More like somebody on the other side.
Oh, okay.
They could... Powerful Fey creatures could put you back in the way that they want.
All right. I'd be fine with this as long as we can make sure that we don't lose, like, 6 months of time here.
You feel confident that could be arranged. Sure. You got back here the first time by somebody transporting you through.
Are you sure? They are known for their pranks.
Well,
My
full disclosure, I am not liable for any animal body parts you come back with. As I scratch at my fox ear.
might I recommend though that if Kiefer has a appointment tonight, we wait until tomorrow for this, so that way any appointments will be.
Well, go ahead, give me a nature check. Anybody who's interested.
11.
23.
Good God, man. Oh, it is an intelligence thing.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Know-It-All over here is like, now there's probably like, the closest place that might be a weak spot is gonna have to be at least a day away from here. This is too civilized a spot. You would need to be deep in the woods somewhere.
Okay.
That does make sense.
And
Sounds like a plan.
there are places like that in the area, but it's not like here.
Okay, so here's what we do. We take care of Kiefer's thing tonight, set out tomorrow, heading for Dolbach, and out in the woods, look for a spot to get into the Feywild.
I like the plan.
So do we have like speaking stones or something, or message spells to deal with council stuff or liaison stuff? I know message.
This is like a don't call us, we'll call you sort of thing. If they need our advice, they'll contact us.
That's fine. I'm just like I said. So I have message because of the
Just
hat.
gonna get some random animal show up and speaks to us.
We have no
Yeah.
authority.
You could message is a two-way too. You
Yeah.
talk and then they send
Yeah.
a response. So you could contact them like, hey, if there's anything you need, let me know.
Well, then I do that then. We're gonna be.
Who are you channeling? It has to be somebody you've met.
Is that chick still at the Mages Guild,
No.
or is she out?
Lana?
Yeah.
Good Joy? Yeah, she's still at the Mages Guild.
Or wait,
Good joy, sounds like
is that the one who I would? Or
She does not like you.
who would I
The one that
contact?
tried to mage hand.
Who would I contact inside of Hector's domain? Do we have a contact?
So you're supposed to feed information. If it's dangerous information, you're told to contact Lord Hector directly.
Okay.
Keep it brief. And don't expect a response. At least not directly from him.
Do we have a liaison
there-
to the liaison?
There is that annoying announcer guy who announces you in every time you do the thing that you could contact to communicate any non-secretive information.
Okay.
So there is a regular contact. You communicate to him, hey, I can do this to you, so I might check in every now and then. And he's like, he replies back with, oh yes, we can have some people send you a message or to
Okay.
wherever you're heading if you want to
Okay.
let me know where you're going. We can leave a message or a package for you there.
Sounds good.
Beep. Alright, so first things first, we're heading back to that stupid church.
Also-
the abandoned church.
Message doesn't work long distance like that, actually. That's sending.
Right.
Yeah, message.
Message is
that's
just,
like up to
but you can
120.
send like a message to somebody, but that's different.
Okay.
Once you leave down, that's going to be not optional.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as long as your person on the other side can make sure we're not gone for 6 months. So,
What the hell were we doing?
Kiefer's thing.
Oh yeah. Is there anything you guys are doing throughout the day? People are cleaning up dead bodies.
Yeah, they're still in recovery. I'm not gonna bother anybody.
Okay.
I have my skeleton carrying the bodies to our house.
Ooh.
Oh.
boy, it's gonna start stinking after a while. Also, are they still in robes or are they out and about?
They're in robes. They're always in robes when they're in
Well, I
town.
didn't know if like you turned the tide of everything and you're like, you know what, it's time to be
Small steps.
you know,
Small steps. Not yet.
here.
Now is not the time
No,
to
yeah.
open up some skeletons.
Everyone's still a little bit upset about the whole massacre.
A little bit.
Yeah, so
They're also really upset about you taking their
Loved ones' bodies.
to your house,
Yeah.
which they find weird. Most of them are being piled and burned
Yeah.
at this point because, like, what few are being taken back to the crypt, people aren't super pleased
I am
about
the
that.
liaison for Lord Hector to the Mages Guild.
That
And you
gives
that
you-
question me.
That gives you no authority, friend.
Roll a perception. Or, not perception, persuasion.
Damn it.
I'll give you advantage because
Yes.
you are...
You got a title.
Yeah.
All right, 12. Damn it, I rolled good on everything except for, like, persuasion.
You try to blow it off like it's to find out what happened, and
Yes,
you know,
I am doing magical research on these bodies that have been corrupted by the essence of necromancy.
so you're able to collect a couple of bodies, but the rest are being like, don't buy it and take their the bodies
Three?
of their loved ones back. You have like half a dozen.
Okay. Ooh, fancy.
What's your intimidation?
Not enough, but I have
I was gonna
6.
say you could have just taken some back to the crypt, and while you're doing that, just shove a couple in the bag of holding.
My bag of holding, or
It's
It's
full.
full.
Like
it-
shoving a whole
You know what? I lied.
It's not like
It
a
wasn't
loot
full
big
because
one.
I used 4 to summon my dudes, so I'm down 4 spots.
That's
So.
a waste. Why didn't you just keep the bag full and then just use the spell on other bodies in the crypt?
Because I didn't have enough spell slots at the time. If I was going to spend the night in the basement,
So see, you have time. This is your downtime. You can spend your downtime like putting together cleaning some bones to put in your bag.
yeah, I'm going to do that then.
So there's a couple of very clean bones and
Awesome.
there's a couple of
All right,
stickier bones.
So what? So I have 10 remains in my
Yeah.
bag again.
You've maxed
And
out.
I
your
have 3
bag.
at home.
Yeah.
Yes. Or 6 at home. You said half a
Well,
dozen.
No. So out of that 6, you have to clean.
Oh, okay.
Out of those 6, you have to fill the rest of your bag.
Okay.
So you're missing 3
so
out of your
I
bag.
have 4 now. I have a full bag of 10.
Okay.
And then I have 2.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is great.
And you have a good pile of rotten flesh.
You're cleaning that up.
I just put it outside for the animals.
No.
No.
Was that no to my idea or no
Yes.
to the baby?
No to your idea.
Oh,
It's gonna be gross.
Thank God somebody stopped him.
fine. Wait, give me a second.
Stink up our home and lower its property value.
Let me make sure I can use the damn spell. Create bonfire. There, you happy?
Yes.
Yes.
There.
You have to
God.
use a spell for it.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. No.
And it smells uncomfortably like bacon.
Prestidigitation.
Like
There, you happy?
it doesn't smell bad, and that's what upsets you a little bit. Like
Burning flesh.
moving on. You all learned a little something.
We have
about
a side
yourselves today.
business that's just waiting to be. Don't ask where it came from. We're selling tacos.
No, we are not doing that.
Again, Sweeney Todd, get some meat pies.
Yeah.
Don't ask where the meat came from.
Exactly.
You are stopped at several points of people asking where Jeremy is.
Now I'm starting to get worried. Nobody's seen him.
Again, has anybody checked the closet mansion?
You make your way back. It's been relocated to a shop. It's just like a back room in his shop at this point.
Well, I guess since I'm the mage liaison, I will go check this out.
And you find when you go there, it seems like a lot of people were saved by Jeremy because he poured people into his shop and put up one of those doors that the undead couldn't pass through.
Yeah.
So there was like a whole bunch of people that were just chilling in his shop and being tended to by the various ghosts and things.
All right. After I clean my bones.
You guys do have access to his sort of back room and door, but you go through. It's empty. There's nobody there. The ghosts can't really answer a question like, "Is Jeremy here?" There is his like.
As his head of advertising, I'm very worried about where he's at.
There is the
Our one job is keep him safe.
his private study, which you guys haven't been into, and that's the one that has like 1,000 locks on it or something like that. Magic locks put across it. But yeah, there's no sign of Jeremy having been there. People said he helped them in and then left, and you figure out the timeline was before he came and saw you guys. When you were still having your first fight.
Okay, if he has enough bodies, he can actually be rather terrifying right now.
Oh no.
Yes, I could.
Is there anybody in the mage guild that could, like, scribe
Something
his
that's
location for
correct.
us?
I was just gonna see.
You go and give me a persuasion. You don't really know folks. Okay.
Yeah, if I'm doing this math correctly, by utilizing his arcane recovery ability and such,
Ooh, 21.
he can have animated up to like 14 bodies now.
Gross. You very successfully managed to convince them to help you out, as they at this point are convinced it's in their own best interest to find Jeremy.
Yeah.
So they try to send messages, they try to locate him and stuff like that. None of it's successful. They can't make any sort of contact, like, he's not on this plane.
Oh shit, not even on the plane.
Mary Snakes.
Ah.
Not on this one.
Okay.
Maybe we'll
Different
be lucky
plane.
and he's in the Feywilds. I mean, if we're already planning on taking a field trip there tomorrow, might as well try to look for him there.
We doubt this.
I don't need your guys' sass.
Oh. Sorry, the baby is just the cutest.
Yeah, I
She
actually.
is slowly trying to devour me.
I mean, that's adorable.
I mean,
Yes.
It's what children do.
I sent this picture to Jessica.
That's...
yeah.
You're gonna get all... I'm probably hearing the alls from here. Yeah. Called it.
The response was AWW. It's probably not going to help Victoria, but whatever.
You said that whatever was making the undead was something of a divine presence. He might be in a higher plane.
Are you saying that he's partly responsible for what happened?
No, I'm saying that whatever was making those undead, he was stopping them from getting out of the church. While he was busy on that, maybe something attacked.
So what you're implying is I'm going to a whole dimension of undead?
Not necessarily.
We are saying that he probably was captured by a dark god.
I need a... religion check.
12.
There is a plane. It's called the Shadowfell.
Oh.
Oh no, not that.
It
Field
is
trip!
It's not a good place.
Oh.
It is a bad place.
Oh.
You don't want to go to Shadowfell.
Okay.
That's the-
But all souls pass through there. On the way
What
to the
time of
afterlife.
day is it right now? How much longer do we have until we
Isn't
go?
that not
This is probably like noonish.
I'm going to the church. I'm going to like whatever statue of the Raven Queen they have, and I am praying. I'm going to try and make contact. I want to know if she knows who took him.
I'm going to go with you too to make sure that those crazy people aren't doing some necromancy nonsense that I need to look into.
We are not going in the crypt. We're going to the main hall.
I'm going too!
You see Janice there with some
Hey, Jan.
I don't know why that's so funny, but that just fucking got me. The confidence. She's there with a bit of congregation. She's helping with prayers and doing some blessings on bodies and things like that.
How's it feel to not be trusted?
That's great.
Thanks. Making sure.
Well, Wood, how are things?
Our employer is missing. We were hoping to see if the Queen could offer guidance.
Jeremy, he's always been an odd one. Comes and goes as he pleases. You needed his guidance for something?
Not his. I wished to see if the Queen could offer.
Of course, she's here for all those who need her. I do have some good news. I've confirmed that our brothers and sisters have passed peacefully from this realm. They were taken under the guidance of the Lady of Ravens. I have a section over here, and says I could understand if you don't want to go down to the prayers we have over here, but there's a nook you can pray in. Go ahead and give me 2d10, doing a percentage check. Lord!
Can I assist with my awesome intelligence?
No.
What's that? Is that a 94?
Nice.
Now we don't know if this was supposed to be high or low.
That is good. As you take a moment and find a bit of quiet, as Malachi keeps trying to like saying like, "No, I can help with this." As it all sort of fades away, and you're there in the darkness, and you can feel that cold like you once felt,
Oh, yeah,
before it
sorry,
goes
going.
through to a bit of a numbness, and you're there alone in the dark, and you hear,
You see Bob, go the other way.
Let me know.
"What do you need?"
We asked the Queen for guidance. One of our friends has been taken. We fear he is in the hands of something evil.
Many are taken this day, and many have passed through the Shadowfell. Passed through my domain. Your friend is alive, but he's being hidden from my sight.
Does the Queen know the being that took him?
No. And this worries me. I should know such things, but it is beyond me. Something has learned to keep secrets. And I fear it might be whatever has caused this. I did not know this was coming, and these lives lost today were not part of the grand web, the weave of fate,
It is in tatters.
threaded. Something weaves a new thread.
Against the design.
Not mine, but it is there. Your friend's alive, I can tell you so much. The rest is up to you.
Is there anything we can do?
Hold true to what you believe. You've done well, though it may not feel it. Travel safe,
Yes, lady.
as you come back to your senses.
So what'd she say?
Jeremy is held in the Shadowfell.
Really?
No, not there.
I'm just grabbing the controls room.
Dark place. Unnatural.
I mean, maybe to some. I've heard good things.
You have not. Nobody has heard good things. I love you. I'm sorry.
The living do not belong there. We must get him back.
It's okay, Aether, he didn't mean that.
He's just like, Gets later into the day.
If I recall correctly, Shadowfell is like the dark opposition to the Feywild.
Pretty
So
much.
if you start singing praises of that, we're not going to be friends.
I mean, I'm still a good person. It's
It's
just
the land of the dead. The souls go through there when they die.
Sure.
It is the mirror
shouldn't you
edge.
be like losing your shit?
Not to go there.
But think of all the free souls.
I talk to souls at this point. I don't use them yet. That's next level.
Yeah, next, you're like this level. You're like, oh, let's be friends. Next level, you're like, ow, 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 ow.
The human fighters over here like, these guys are weird.
Souls are friends, not food.
Alright.
No, I wish Phantoms had that as an ability. Like, consume like one of their soul tokens to heal or something.
Next level. Gotta turn demonic for that. So, nightfall comes. You guys make your way to the church. How are we doing this?
Bad memories here. We all remember the vampire spawns, right?
I guess I'll be leading the way.
Yeah, I've got a magic weapon this time. They don't scare me as much as last time.
Aether D, take point.
Shoot, that being said, I meant to talk to the Mages Guild about getting the...
I don't think they're in good business right
Everything's closed.
How can I help you?
I need my bow to be magic. I don't think you have that ability yet.
He's trained in Arcana. He could do it. Just it would take time.
You march your way in.
I'll stealth. I'm not walking out in the open.
Alright, roll me
I'm using
stealth.
Mage Hand, just like knocking on things as they're walking.
Oh yeah, that's 29 stealth.
Aether D are in front of us, and I'm, like I said, just randomly poking stuff with Mage Hand in front of us, just to...
Yeah. So you go in sort of behind one of them, and as soon as they make it through the doorway, off to the side, like barrel roll behind some benches and something like that, and you're lost. They're taking point and sort of spreading out. You see there's one person standing behind the cracked altar, hooded, covered with the familiar...
Do we still have that, or do I still have that hood?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had a bunch, if I recall.
Strange vestments.
Yeah, like 4 of them, right?
No, not strange vestments, it's the hoods. The strange vestments are the...
Okay, I thought that we were in the church where the strange vestments were.
That is this place. They are wearing similar vestments.
Are they aggro?
They came back to the same base?
I mean, they announced a meeting here.
Same place, just different gang colors. That's all.
Okay, fair enough. Do we need to be like hiding here, or do I need to just like?
I got a meeting. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Do you want some strange vestments?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Nah, good, thanks.
Yeah,
It's like, dude keeps trying to offer
I've
you a
always
dress.
been a little thrown off by his cult that he's making. Like, literally making.
Literally making.
Hey, do you
It's
give me a
like-
thumbs up?
Yeah, it's like, listen, you're my pal. Just don't try and sell me on your pyramid scheme. That's all. Mummies.
Yeah, and that person sitting there as you approach.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never
Do a barrel
pressed it.
roll.
I just saw, whatever, this is that.
So wait, we didn't have the stealth in here, and I'm barrel rolling.
No, I
No,
barrel.
he barreled.
Oh, okay.
He's stealth.
Oh, okay.
You guys entered and he...
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You guys are the distraction.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need a perception check from everybody. You with advantage.
Nice. I see everything.
Oh.
11.
Actually, that's pretty bad for me.
Nat 20.
Nice.
That is a 20. Dirty 20.
14.
Alright. So, Othrin and Malachi both see there are 4 people set up in the rafters, crossbows,
Oh, crap.
and there are 2 others in the bleachers at the back and far sides.
Some people call them pews, but yeah, bleachers.
Pews, thank you. I was looking for the word. No, these are bleachers. They're really excited about it. Woo! Good God!
Cult.
Yeah, this is like a televangelist.
Yeah.
I like this.
This is about to be a show. Are you the ones that they've sent?
Are you from the return of the fallen mistress? The last time the mistress returned, my dad left. My mom was really angry.
What? Are you okay?
Who hurt you? We have therapy in the back if you need. We have donuts and coffee.
So we offer a great community. You want to live forever? I've got a list of names, people you might be interested in, visitors to this town.
Oh, what are these visitors doing in this town? What makes them so interesting to me?
Well, they just destroyed your city, invited these cruel and terrible undead here.
Is cruel or cool?
Cruel.
I said cool.
Yeah, you correct. Cool.
That does interest me.
I don't know.
What do you want for this list? Could I offer 4 skeletons?
Whoa. He doesn't speak for me.
We just want them dead.
Whoa.
Okay, now this is starting to sound like a mob war thing.
Listen, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Actually, wait. My guys are in garb right now, so it hasn't been revealed yet that they are indeed skeletons.
Yeah, so don't start reacting.
Well, yeah, you know what? Like I said, I'm just in general talking about skeletons. I'm like, whoa, why be enlightened?
You're a distraction. Okay. Moving forward.
Hey, that's why Peachy loves me.
Are you interested? And they pull from their sleeve a scroll.
Ooh.
I'm interested.
And are you the one who speaks for Yon,
I am.
the investigator?
I am.
Tell him he doesn't need to worry about anybody else. I need a deception check.
A perception?
A deception.
A deception. How do I not speak for Jan?
Because
Jan
you
sent me.
no, because like you're not gonna rat them out and,
Oh, yeah.
or kill them.
4.
Yeah, once we had that list.
Yeah.
Now, how am I? I'm not being deceptive. Like, I never said I wasn't going to kill him.
That's true.
Well, they're basically being like, we're cool. Like, here, you take this, we're cool. And you're like, yeah.
We're cool.
Yeah, and it's like,
Your axe is like,
pulls it.
feed me.
It pulls back. It's just like,
Do you want them dead or not?
hands you the scroll.
Thank you.
Now go.
Take the shot.
Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you leave. Steps out. Are you all leaving?
Othern does not like his chances. I mean, like looking at the ones at the rafters. And...
What exactly is your guys' deal with the undead?
Like everybody else starts leaving. It's like, hold on. We've no involvement with the undead.
But why?
So
Othern just like mutters in the corner. That's because they are undead.
Insight check.
8 plus 1, so 9.
What was your follow-up?
Why do you dislike the undead? What do you have against the undead?
It's no business of yours what we do.
No.
You've been given your list. Now go.
Very well. And another thing.
I was considering making an intimidation.
Are you gonna intimidate, or do I need to keep on talking?
Yeah, he had a good perception check. He actually does know where you are, essentially.
Exactly. I'm stealthed and
Yeah.
I'm walking to the door.
Yeah,
Just like-
you just walked out. You're like
Yeah.
fucking
yeah. I'm going to intimidate. From my spot in the shadows. I'm just going to take a steady aim and shoot like an arrow, so that it like lands like goes like right by his head and like lands in like the wall behind him.
Roll for the shot's accuracy.
Yes, a roll and miss.
Oh, that's
That's a 24.
Yeah.
And I ask again, what do you have against the undead?
And because of my skulker feat and the fact that I technically missed an attack, he doesn't know where I am. It didn't give away my position.
You did exactly what you were aiming for.
Out of the shadows from nowhere, the arrow flies, just grazing against. Can feel the
The feather.
feather of the arrow whip across their ear as it flies back. And
Holy shit, I mean, yeah. Let me ask that question again.
You should have put a note on there for him saying, drop it, leave now.
No, we already have the.
What do you have against the undead?
That was basically just like
We
an intimidation
don't.
against him.
Who does?
you, we thought.
Of course.
See, we're on completely different wavelengths here.
I was testing your devotion to the cause.
You've already come here and killed our followers. You stopped our first ritual.
If I wasn't hiding, I would be like screaming at your guy.
Do you
"They're
not
the
remember
vampires!"
this place?
Oh, is that where this strange garment came from?
Yes, you
Oh,
ripped that from the bodies
this-
of my allies.
Look, you guys started it.
Oh my goodness.
Just please leave. Is he always like this?
Yes.
Just please go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody's fussy now.
Fine.
You have managed to frustrate every NPC in town.
Pretty much. And I'm on the council.
These guys are our enemies, right?
Yes.
You're like there at the door, like.
I'm gonna shut the church door.
Oh.
You guys hear that?
Everybody roll initiative.
Yes.
See, I was just trying to scare him. Like, I could have shot you at any time.
9.
No, he rolled way better than me.
No.
Yeah. Is it fussy time? Yeah, you telling a story?
What do we get?
14 plus.
No, I
Or
can't.
18.
You know what? Now I'm going to be missing my paladin warlock because let's just say that there would have been a lot of Wilhelm screaming from those rafters.
Bananas.
with like the little
Make it.
with the grasp of Hadar
Saw
Elder
that
Blast.
in the shop once.
I mean,
Really
seriously,
stuck.
that paladin could probably kill 2 of those archers per turn. Split the Elder's Blast, pull two of them towards 10 feet towards him. Now they get pulled off the rafters.
I don't think I even have enough skeletons for you.
Yes, I only have 4.
Christ.
Don't worry, I'm not
Okay.
going like a full-on
There's your cat.
hilarious nonsense.
You could though.
I could, but I'm not right now.
Like, look, this is the night.
Ooh. Was it a Playmobil?
How do you get your next?
I'm a big boy.
Undead spells.
I get
What is
That's next level maybe.
I
I
get
don't
dance
think Tabby bought
next
like
level.
a mixed thing of stuff before.
Well,
That's right. I think I'm thinking of a level
That's
6
Um,
spell.
It was just like a mixed thing of like, it's got like knights. Most of them aren't as good as that one. They're just like holding a flag or
Oh
something.
yeah, look, so that'll be at level 11. I'm gonna get create undead.
Gonna be great.
Probably get enemies put out. Maybe help. Eight. You guys got your stuff out? Alright, hold on. I'll
Yes.
draw this in a second.
We're missing what? Author?
Let's see. So I'm like on the side by the pews.
All right, who's controlling? Or is Peachy not
The
here?
door
No,
is
Peachy's not here.
I'm
Okay.
going to be by the door.
Peachy is
Are you
enjoying
right?
herself
That was gonna be
in the
good.
big city.
Attempting to leave.
I very
and
much
started
hope that Peachy's having
You're
the
back
best
with
time.
Kiefer.
Yes.
Kiefer was at the door, ready to leave. Everything starts going south. He closed the door and we started this.
Yeah.
2 guys up on the... 4 guys in the rafters, don't forget.
I know. We're rolling for initiative. Yeah. Just saying.
Oh, good. I had one more. Alright. I'm going to draw this out and then take a quick pee break.
Raggle, raggle, raggle.
Raggedy raggle, the rag wiggle.
Yes.
Charlie, no, the Chinese chicken.
Baby, be quiet. Be quiet, baby.
Do like beams. This is really like weirdly shaky,
I know.
but
I know.
for some reason I have to pee very badly and it's ruining me.
I mean, you can
That's
draw
all
it when you
of
come
us.
back, Justin. Like,
No, I can't.
Okay, fine, be that way.
I need to do it now.
Do it now.
He's an artist. He just got the inspiration to draw it. He's got to go.
The sweat really puts the gusto into this.
Good sweat.
Ooh, you wish.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to add my proficiency to my skeleton's damage. That's not insignificant.
Add proficiency to the damage?
Yes, I get to add my, because I'm a necromancer, my level 6 ability
Oh, I forgot about that.
is that I get to add my wizard level to their HP, which I was doing, but I get to add my proficiency bonus to their damage.
What is your proficiency plus 3?
3.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
so
I do what, 1d6 plus 3?
I always take
I think it's D6 for the short sword.
I always take the average. So the short sword is 5 damage. The short bow is 4 damage.
Okay.
So I've been missing out on
So
like
8 and 7?
Yep.
40% damage almost, not adding.
Yeah. It's really good at statistics for Mandela, isn't it?
And level 9 is going to be good for me because Dance Macabre, my level 5 spell,
Oh, that's so great.
they get to use my spell damage modifier, which is going to
For
be
damage?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, you look it up and you tell me because you're going to be able to
Yeah, that spell is great.
explain it better than I can, or you can interpret it better than I can. But the way I interpret Dance Macabre is they get to use my spell damage modifier. I don't know if
Yep,
that's...
attack and damage rolls, spellcasting ability modifiers. So
That's-
+5 your attack.
Yeah, so I get +5 to rolls and +5 to damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be beefy.
For up to 5 bodies.
Yeah, so that's why I said I'm starting
Show
at
me them
level
bodies.
Starting at level 9, I'm going to try to keep 5 bodies out at a time. So when they go down, I'll just Dance Macabre them up and be like, woo!
Alright. Who got over 20?
Oh, didn't roll yet.
What?
Yeah, plenty of time. You're at the bottom of the initiative now.
I mean, can we say I didn't roll and I roll again, but I rolled.
No.
I got 8.
16.
Anybody higher than 16?
18.
Nice.
I am at the bottom of the initiative. I mean, I get a +5, but I rolled a 1. I got 6.
Well done, sir.
What was that? Was that on TV? Or?
No more weird YouTube. Turn it off.
If it keeps them quiet.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sound like one of those screaming sound effects.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know that screaming is not a good one.
When will they learn to keep the good videos on silent?
Thanks.
Don't worry, they'll get better as they get older, hopefully.
Nope, didn't work.
And all the way at the bottom. All right. She loves that.
Bitches love that.
Kiefer of Southland, you are first.
Alright.
The quick back in the Southlands.
So what are these? Are they... they're up...
Yeah, this is up on a pillar. This is, I want to say 15 feet up.
Okay, that's not too high.
Yeah. Well, it's not like all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah.
These are the pews. That one, for some reason, is short. We'll say it's broken. This is the broken thing. This platform is 5 feet up, and that's where that person is.
It's a pretty high altar.
Yep. Well, yeah. It's gradual. It's like a sloped thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Their cult versus ours. Because they don't do their skeletons yet.
Wait, where were you? Yeah, you're over here?
I'm stealth in the shadows.
Okay.
Alright,
What did you get, Mike? What was your initiative roll?
Oh, 16.
Okay.
I think I'm after Kiefer. Or enemies. Whoever, if anyone
You're
got
after
17.
enemies. Good chunk of them right before. Wait, no. No, you're after Kiefer.
Alright,
The good chunk's before Rob.
I'm gonna go ahead and... I guess move towards Rob.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. And I'm going to dodge.
Nice.
Good. That brings us to Othrin.
Alright, so...
How high up are these people?
15 feet
15.
each.
Okay.
Let's see.
This one's 5. These guys are grounded.
Crap, what's the range of my bow again? Here we go.
You, Fennec, and Kiefer do not know where these guys are.
Okay,
10,
great.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 59. Okay, I can shoot him. Alright, let's try this. Using the Poisoner feat bonus action, I apply one of my venoms I made to an arrow. Take steady aim and shoot at this guy.
Wait, what? Which guy?
This
Oh,
one.
okay. You pointed at Kiefer. And
This
I was
guy.
like, damn, that turned quick.
I'm dodging.
Well, that's a 27 to hit, so.
Yeah, that hits.
And he has to make a con save.
Yeah, he passes.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, that passed.
Good to get him out on a save.
But he still took sneak attack and a arrow, so. Unfortunately, he is too far away from any enemies for me to use the Whales from the Grave, so. Ah, that's like one of the worst arrow attacks I've done. So that's 17 damage from that attack.
17, good hit.
And let's see, that doesn't cost movement, so I'm just going to throw myself prone on the floor.
I thought that.
We're against archers, yo.
I thought that was CC at first from Code Geass.
Maybe. That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
The archers on the... These two archers are going to shoot first.
What about Han?
So the one that you just hit is going to shoot at you with disadvantage. Good, because I got a 20.
Is it disadvantage or just so I get higher AC? I forget.
It's disadvantage.
Okay.
Although it's weird at this point. What's your AC?
16.
16. That is a miss. As the shot goes past you, this guy, still not knowing you're down there, is going to take his shot at Fennec.
Come on.
Because that's you, Fennec.
Because you're closest to the door.
You're closest to the door, and you're all alone.
What's your AC?
16.
That's a hit. You take... Ooh, I rolled well. You take 9 points of piercing damage, and then you con save.
Ooh, they also have poison.
Alright, well.
Joe Rex shudders.
11.
That is a fail.
Of course.
You take an extra 3 points of damage. I rolled terrible. Yeah. That is now
It might get loud.
2 ground units.
I see a person coming in with Tabby, so I didn't know.
It comes to the 2 ground units. Oh, hey! How long have they been there? Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Alright.
Oh, you got a new baby, huh?
Ah, it's a fresh one.
Just showed up.
One heart, don't step.
Yeah. And they're going to take shots at skeletons. They don't know what they are. That guy first. That's gonna hit. He's immune to poison. But he does take 8 points of damage. Well,
Can I for a second?
No.
I mean, yeah, I
And
did
he's
this
coming
offer
right
up the
back.
baby. I
Yeah,
thought.
it was fun.
Angie's got the back, but she's just getting stuff from her house.
Alright, well, who did we hit?
Oh, you're
A?
she's so much bigger than last time I held her.
Like
She's
4
grown
extra
so-
pounds. She's
yeah,
like
she's
grew
growing.
50%.
You said 8 points of damage?
Yeah, 8 points of damage,
All right.
and another shot at A
No.
is
Hey.
going to miss.
Good.
Hits
Do
into
their
the bench in front of him. That brings us
You
to
getting tired?
your turn, Malachi.
Alright. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is. Let's see. 1, 2,
This is the
3,
part I
4,
miss the
5.
most.
I'm going to cast Haste on Othrin.
All right.
And then I am going to take 4 shots. A through D are going to shoot at this MFer.
All right. Take your shots.
Alright. First 2 are 1 and 18.
Yeah. 1 hits.
And then I have
Or 18 hits.
16
Hit.
and 10.
Miss.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Yep.
Alright, so that is going to be 14 points of damage.
Oh, wow. He was weak.
The first one right into the stomach. He's and as he leans over, right through the neck, it just drops like instant. That brings us to. Unless you want to move, do anything else?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. That brings us to these two are going to take shots. That's going to be. They see you casting a spell, so that's going to be 2 shots at you, Malachi. 1 miss, 1 hit. I need a con save.
Oh, shit.
That is going to be 13 plus Constitution is so 16.
That's a pass.
Oh, thank God.
Sorry, you haven't got
As
to.
you pull out the arrow in time to see the poison and drop it, and like, I'm good.
How much damage was that?
Yeah, probably. That is 8 points of damage.
All right.
Piercing damage.
Another con save.
No, that was.
He's concentrating on a spell.
Oh yeah.
I'm on your team.
I need a
Believe me,
concentration
if you
check.
fail this, I'm the one that suffers the most. I'm just being fair.
Well, I guess you just lost your haste.
Well, what's your con modifier?
The con modifier is +3.
Yeah, you drop. Drop haste.
Yeah, I can't take an action next turn.
Ooh,
How
ow.
that works.
I'm lethargic for a turn.
Yeah, as soon as it ends.
Dang.
You
Didn't
just
even get to use
nerfed
it.
your ally.
He's the one who said it, so.
Yeah, this guy's
So why was that an extra con save? What happened?
concentration.
I
to
thought-
hold
I
the
thought
Some
spell.
damage.
I thought that I rolled.
Is
0.
haste a concentration spell?
It
Yes.
is, but I thought that
That was
was.
against the poison.
Yeah. You passed the poison, you failed the
Can we
spell.
switch the rolls? And
No.
see that-
and it also would happen after the poison. This guy's going to jump up on here, and he's going to take. Yeah, I mean, he's going to continue the bombardment on you. 2 shots.
Crap. Stop targeting the wizard.
It's 1 hit, and I need another.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, I need another
Are you
con.
doing your guarding me stuff? Is that what you're
I
saying?
think I gotta do that. So what is this? Your
Can we say he guarded me at the first one? So he still has haste.
Nope.
I forgot about it.
Are you going to guard him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna say, if it is hit by an attack, were you hit by an attack just now?
I was hit by an attack.
Okay, I can roll a 1d8 as my reaction.
Okay, well, so we'll make this retroactive for the first one.
Oh,
Since it's a reaction.
well, is this the first? Because I could only do
Well,
it
either way,
once.
you would fail this save. Yeah, that's just the second one. Because you'd
Okay,
have to use that save for the
so
next
this
one.
is the concentration one, right?
Okay, so number new.
This is for the new guy shooting you now.
The first time I get to use haste, it doesn't do anything.
So add 2 to your AC.
How much did it hit him by?
You pass, yeah. So that second one doesn't hit.
Clang off the shield.
Gotcha, man.
He was Captain America.
And that brings us to Fennec,
Oh.
who was distracted in the back. Like, oh, we were fighting.
I quickly realized we were fighting when I got shot, so
That is a good indicator. Wake up.
so do I get to shoot the guy that shot me, or are they still?
No, you know where everybody is.
Cool.
Everybody's been attacked.
Their stealth has been broken.
I'll go for a closer one, just
Okay.
because they're there.
Oh, it's the one I shot, or which one?
No, the one that's next to where you're at.
Oh, the one above me?
Yep.
That one's probably almost dead, but that's just me talking.
He do what he do.
Oof.
Not great.
It's going to be
First shot's terrible.
13.
Miss.
Try
As
it
it
again.
gets next to his head, he's like, oh shit. Starts touching.
That's better.
Cool. What's that? 22?
It's unfortunate he ducked right into
What's
your
the plus?
arrow.
No, it's 24. Jeez.
Yeah, definitely hit.
That's right.
So over 20. 16 hit.
All right. Oh. Let's see.
Yeah, you would have hit a guy in plain armor.
Yep.
It's not terrible.
That's
12.
12 damage, yes.
12 damage. He ducks down to try to avoid the first arrow. Oh, takes one in the shoulder. Ah, I should have stood up.
And he's been marked by
Yep.
my ability,
Okay,
so
good.
he'll take more damage.
Anything else? You want to move? You going to stay there? Do a flip while you're there?
Do a flip!
You break your neck. Carriage. So wait
That's
a
my
minute.
turn.
Alright. That brings us to the top.
Mr. Longbow stays in the
Mr.
back.
Kiefer of the Southland.
All right, I'm gonna move towards the main guy in the middle there.
Excuse me, pardon me. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6.
6. I get
You
there.
could dash to move again.
So what does dash do? What do I lose my action?
Yeah.
And you still have a bonus action.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and.
Also have an action surge if you wanted to still attack.
That's true. Let's do that. Let's dash over. Bonus action
Oh, right.
to shove him.
He's like standing on a platform slightly above you, and you go to just sweep his legs.
Mm-hmm.
Sweep the leg.
Oh, it's a check against you?
Let's see.
Oof.
So
Athletics.
that's 9 plus my athletics is 15 total.
And is it versus athletics or acrobatics?
His choice.
My choice?
Yeah. The resistor can use either.
And what did you...
Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength or athletics check.
Okay.
Contested by the target's strength or acrobatics check.
Right.
I told Angie I would meet her back outside. But I need to fall asleep.
Well, Rob.
Oh, I just want to squish her.
I know. There's like part of me I just grab her skull sometimes. Like,
just-
I could kill you, but I don't want to.
I just want to kill you with love.
I know. She's wearing clothes right now, but she's got these rolls right under her knees.
Oh, that's
Delicious.
I just remember what it was like this way.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So 15 versus his opposed. Athletics or acrobatics.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, he fails.
Yes. All right. So he's not prone.
He tries to jump up and you just catch his foot and he just flat on his face.
Face plant.
So now I'm going to action surge and make 2 attacks against him
With advantage.
with advantage. I gotta get it out one more time.
Choppy.
I'll tear it down. So the first one is a so
Yeah,
23 to hit and a 13.
Oof.
But don't I have something? Limited use. He's marked. He has a warding, unwavering mark. But I thought I had something.
Don't you need a bonus action to mark him?
Hmm?
Do you need a bonus action to mark him?
No, it's
No,
just
just
when
when
it
he
when it
attacks.
gets hit. When you hit with a melee, you mark them. Okay.
You're thinking Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Shoot, I have something. I think it's. I think I'm rolling. Yeah, I think I can reroll damage if I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. So 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay. So it's 1d8 plus 4. And that's gonna be 10 damage.
Nice.
10 damage. As you hack into him while he's there on the ground,
And
munching away.
The axe gets to eat.
Still alive, that goes to Othrin.
My bad.
Yeah. All right.
Malachi's just like, oh, still alive?
Yes.
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. As a
Alright,
wave
that's
of
the end of your
lethargy
turn.
sweeps over it.
And you shake off the sleepies.
Yep.
That brings us to
At
them.
least I'm still prone.
Yeah.
So,
That brings us to their turn. I'm going to get 2 attacks on Fennec. It's going to be 2 terrible misses as they both just sort of like shoot on the floor next to you, and you're just like, is this an intimidation thing? Like,
because our guy did that way better.
Yeah. It's like, we were really cool about it. I don't know what you guys. This guy is going to move forward and challenge you, Kiefer, as he draws his sword. He's going to try to slice at you. What's your AC?
It smells the meat clean.
20. As it goes against the shield you have on your back,
My
as you're
reflexes aren't the
hacking
best
into the
right
other
now,
guy,
so-
and he just gets your attention. You look over like, oh, hello.
Hello there.
That brings us to Malachi.
Alright. I am going to toll the dead this guy.
Ooh.
So he needs to pass a wisdom saving throw. 16 is the spell save.
He passes.
Dang it.
Well then. I'm gonna have C and D shoot at him. Alright, so let's see here. We have one that's probably gonna miss, but does the 15 hit.
15 misses.
Alright,
Just misses.
A and B are gonna take shots at him then.
Alright. And you whiff it. Well done, sir.
Oh my god, his skeletons are stormtroopers.
Yeah, fantastic. Alright, that brings us to... Woo! Alright. What the hell happened?
We killed everybody. We leveled up.
Oh, that's incredible. World ends. So that brings us the end of Malachi's turn.
I totally killed 2 people.
That guy.
He already attacked me and missed.
Yeah, no, it's these 2 guys. They were before Malachi. So they're going to take shots at you, Mr. Kiefer of Southland. Those are fucking rolling garbage, so they don't successfully hit anything.
How's it feel?
Yeah, it's great. That guy on the floor, he's going to get up because he doesn't like being on the ground when you're murdering him. And then he's going to whip out 2 short swords and slash at you real fast. Hey! That's 1 hit. As he does... Garbage. He does 7 points of damage.
No.
I wouldn't call it garbage.
That's hurtful.
Alright. After that, it is Phoenix.
Cool.
Shoot him!
Yep, let's go for the same guy I've been shooting.
He's marked. Alright, you got a good plus.
So that's going to be 19.
That'll hit.
Alright, cool. And Dang it.
Die.
not great.
This is the guy you hit before, this guy?
No, the one up back above me.
Aye.
Yeah. 11. Cool.
So how's this mark work? Can you move it
I believe this one moves as well.
at will, or do you have to hit somebody else first?
I think it's at will. Future sessions, you can let me know if that's different.
We'll
But
slap
for
it.
now, we're gonna treat it like Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll just move it up to a further target now.
Alright.
Oh, that should definitely hit.
Yeah.
Plus 10 to that.
22. Definitely hits.
Deadly Archer. Better on the D8.
15?
15
What is
hits.
that?
Uh,
No, that's 15
15
damage.
damage.
Wait.
oh, yeah, 15 damage hits.
I was like, wait, 15 hits now?
Yeah. Sorry. That's what I meant. It hits as it goes into his thigh. Sticking out the other end.
Yeah, it was like over 20 to hit.
Tries to break it off, but can't get it out in time. He's sort of busy at the moment. That brings us, unless you got something else,
No, that's my turn.
that brings us to Kiefer.
Alright. To the guy who just stood up, gonna shove him again.
Get up so I can knock you back down.
20
Ooh.
versus his athletics. Or
Ooh. You go again for the leg sweep, and he jumps over you, clears it this time, and lands ready. It's like, nah.
He's extremely nimble.
You know, just because silvery barbs.
real nice.
You got the exact same thing.
Alright, well, you have advantage now.
He has spell
Do I have advantage
images
now?
tonight.
Is that
No, you don't. Oh, well, no, you do because of his silvery barb.
Silvery barbs,
So
yeah.
for this attack, yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. So
But first attack only. Your crit?
Crit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So what is
So
That's a-
So it's the
12.
maximum dice plus the dice.
12 plus 7, 19.
19.
Ugh.
Okay, now I'm gonna hit the other guy who I don't have advantage. Oh, wait, do I have advantage?
Mistress, take
No,
me.
it's only on the first
Oh,
attack.
okay, first. Okay. So I have hit the other guy. 20
I would have laughed that
20 hits.
and 8 damage and
Sliced across the front of his
so,
chest.
Let me remember that until he has attacked me, so I gain 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Well done. Alright. So, I believe that's your turn.
That is my turn,
That brings us to Othram.
and he's marked.
Delicious.
Alright. I will stand up.
Are you going to take the baby?
Maybe.
Let's see.
I live here.
That technically costs movement. I haven't moved from this spot, but we'll say I can't steady aim this turn.
Okay.
So I'll just,
Oh, to stand up, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just do a regular shot at the same guy I shot before. Actually, wait. No, I'll go for the guy next to Kiefer. If I did a shot without advantage, I wouldn't get my sneak attack.
Okay. Across the room, over the pews, hits him in the back.
25 to hit.
That definitely is going to kill him.
Yeah.
With sneak attack, you're going to
Keeper's like, you took my
You're gonna
kill."
hit him and he's gonna pop with an arrow. Like
Yeah, that was a minimum of 10 damage.
Yeah.
That
Because
still counts as
suddenly
my
the
kill.
dude just falls dead on top of you. It's like, I didn't think I hit him that hard.
I am great.
Yeah. Alright.
You keep underestimating yourself. That's a mistake.
I know.
How brightly lit is this place?
It's not. It's just moonlight. The roof's mostly open.
Alright, I'll just stealth here in the shadows.
Stealth check. And that brings us to...
Wait, is it dark enough for my cloak to activate? Do I have advantage on the
Yes,
stealth?
it is moonlight, so you have advantage.
Nice. Yeah, I disappear. It's like a 27.
As to even you guys who know where he's at, he just literally just vanishes in the spot.
Cool.
You guys are gonna step out, like that matters, and he's gonna take his shot. Actually, he's going
Prone on his thing.
He's going prone and just like holding a crossbow out over the edge. He's going to take a shot at this point.
Hey, that guy's copying me at this point.
Yeah, he's going to take a shot at Malachi.
D, you're right there.
That's going to hit,
Silver
and then I need a
barbs.
con save. Wait. Yeah, this is. Have you had a turn since then? You've used silvery barbs already. It's your reaction.
All right.
So that's a hit. I need a con save.
Damn, poison.
That is going to be a 19 plus.
Yeah, that's good. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 31. All right, my turn.
No. Yes.
Told to dead on that asshole.
All right, told him.
16 is the.
Oh, that's a fail.
All right, 2d12.
Yep. That is 19 points of damage.
Sweet.
All right.
You just see him drop the crossbow.
I'm gonna have B and C take shots at this guy.
As the soul just rises up.
Definitely isn't going to live, Moss.
All right, so the 17
Live
plus,
lost.
so that's going to be a 21, and he's going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and then A and D are going to take shots at the remaining guy. That is going to be 1 is going to hit, so that's going to be 7 points of damage on him.
Because they've all been hit before. And it goes quiet in the church again. Darkness falls. You have your list. We're going to end there today.
Alright.
I think it's just
read
before
the
night.
list. See more butts. Bend over. What?
Yeah.
Joke names. As he dies on the ground, he's like, ha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
That was fun.
Everyone lived. Got a bunch of new side quests.
Except them.
Woo! Or yeah, except them and everybody who didn't.